What's up, everybody? Man, it's your boy, Mr. Duke. I coming at y'all with another video, man. And today, man, I'm going to talk about two top 25 matchups. You had number 13 Wisconsin beating number 11 Michigan 35-14 in a Big Ten matchup. And you had number 8 Auburn beating number 17 Texas A&M in a SEC West matchup, yo. First, man, I'm gonna start off with Wisconsin beating Michigan 35-14. I guess Wisconsin is a SEC team because Jim Harbaugh said the SEC cheats. And Wisconsin, last time I checked, Wisconsin was a Big Ten team, and Wisconsin ran for over 300 yards right down Michigan's throat. It's funny, man, because I liked Harbaugh when Harbaugh was with I liked him when he was with Stanford. I liked him when he was with the 49ers. But ever since he went to Michigan, man, he been doing a whole lot of this, bro. With nothing and not backing up anything, yo. He took shots at Urban Meyer leaving Ohio State, which Urban Meyer ain't, a saint neither, but still. He took shots at the SEC, yo. After Florida beat them in a New Year's Six bowl, 41-15. He come into this season, they're supposed to have this new high-powered offense like LSU supposed to have. They barely escaped Army, which a game they should have lost, yo. And then they coming in with all these expectations that, hey, Urban Meyer is gone from Ohio State. Ohio State has a very talented but a new quarterback, yo. They get him at home. And you barely beat Army at home and you go to Wisconsin and just get the brakes beat off of you, yo. 300 yards rushing, man. That's embarrassing, yo. And Jonathan Taylor, I think the man missed like the whole second, had like 100-something yards and 2 touchdowns in the first quarter. Like this is like a high school game or something. He just ran through and over that Michigan defense, man. Shout out to Wisconsin, yo. They off to a really good start, man. They shut out their first couple of opponents, and they had Michigan 28-0 at halftime, yo. I don't know. Harbaugh just seems like he a better fit for the NFL, man. Because obviously I don't think he really has what it takes, man, to lead this particular program into like great heights, yo. I just yeah, they're gonna win enough games to where they're not gonna fire him, obviously. They're gonna beat everybody they're supposed to beat. But when they go up into these big time matchups with teams that the talent level is even a little more than theirs or is even, it looks like he gets beat, yo. And that's just that's just what it is, man. They went down today in big time fashion, yo. Maybe this will get him to stop running his mouth all the time, yo. And then in the SEC, man, you had number 8 Auburn going on the road to College Station to beat number 17 Texas A&M, yo. This is a nice win for Auburn, man. Considering the fact that, they didn't really have a real dynamic passing game today, but their defense was just unblockable until the fourth quarter, yo. That first round NFL defensive line, man, really got after Kellen Mond today, man. They just hit him and knocked him down all afternoon long, yo. Very physical. They just out physical A&M on both sides of the line of scrimmage, man. The biggest thing with that was when A&M cut the lead to 20, what it was 21-30, was it 21-13? Or was it, no, 21-10. A&M cut the lead to 21-10 early in the fourth quarter. And Auburn just was like, well, all right. They lined up, and I want to say, forgive me if I'm wrong, but I want to say they ran the ball every play of that drive and just went on a long, sustained drive that led all the way down into the end zone as they just handed it off and just pounded A&M and pounded A&M and pounded A&M, yo. Then at the end, A&M offense finally caught a little fire. And when they needed a key stop at the end of the game, Bo Nix does it again with his feet. He comes up big in late game situations again. And the thing that's funny with him is he's not putting up a whole lot of impressive stats, but you could tell the young man got a lot of poise, yo. On the road, College Station, 12th man. He didn't mess it up. Like sometimes on the road in games like that with young quarterbacks, sometimes you just need them to go out there and not mess it up, as the coaches are going to have a great game plan. The defense is going to play well. The offensive line is going to block. You just got to go out there, complete passes when passing plays are called, and execute the offense. Just not mess it up. And that's pretty much what he did today. But at the end of the game, when it was time to get a first down and close the game out, shout out to him. He got it done, yo. And for Jimbo Fishing and A&M, man, it's a tough loss, man. They got 2 losses already, yo. It's bad. They're at home against an Auburn team. It's their first SEC. I think it was their first SEC game, and they fall short at home, man. And they still got games with like Alabama at home. I want to say they got Georgia on the road and they got LSU on the road, Joe. So this was a tough loss for A&M, man. As it's looking more like a 7-5, 8-4 type of season for them. And Auburn, man, we're gonna see where it goes, yo. They of course they got the tough game. They got LSU, in Death Valley, where they haven't really won, but they get Georgia at home. They get Alabama at home. So we're gonna see what's up with them. But nice win for Auburn, tough loss for A&M, yo. But with that being said, man, that's all I got for y'all today. Appreciate y'all checking out the video. Go on, hit the like button for your boy and give me a subscribe, man. I'm going to have LSU and NCAA football content throughout the year. Also, this coming Tuesday at 7 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Central, 4 p.m. Pacific, I will do a live Q&A. You could come on there, ask me anything. I'll answer your questions, and I will shout you out on the live, yo. Y'all have a blessed one. Go Tigers.